Alrighty then, good afternoon everybody, Silver Dragon here, coming at you with Battle Brothers, a interesting new little early access game that I noticed recently that I finally decided to pick up. It's essentially a, turn-based strategy RPG, where you lead a group of mercenaries, decide which contracts to pick up, who to fight, so on and so forth, random events, and who to train and equip and what you want to equip and the different weapons with different abilities and such. If you happen to be fighting a guy with a shield, you may wish to have an axe to pierce that shield. Maces will stun the enemy temporarily, kind of thing. So it seems like a pretty intriguing little game. The world map as well should be randomly generated, which will be interesting. Now, currently, there should be quite a bit of content to this, but of course, as per early access, everything is subject to change. We'll see how this turns out in the end, but it seems like it might be pretty good. Now, between this and the full version, there's a bit more, I believe, on their website than what is actually on Steam, but generally speaking, they're looking at more detailed combat environments that reflect where you are on the map, weather effects like rain and snow, customizable formations, which would be really interesting to see how that would work out with group combat. If they can the whole point of a formation is that they can pretty much work off each other's strengths or whatnot, or aid each other, essentially. Larger roster and ability to put men into reserve, so we can pull them up when we need them. Fully skinned UI, more content, more enemies, items, contracts, all the usual stuff, character backgrounds. Anywho, let's actually pop on into the... Oh, and again, the audio is a bit too loud. Let me actually use the in-game one here to tweak that down. How's that? Let's go down to 60 for now. There we go, I can lower that further if I need to. Excellent! Let's get out of this then. So, new campaign. Let's go ahead and jump right on here. Battle Brothers! Actually, the Dragoons. I'm going to go even difficulty right now because this is the first time I've actually tried this out, so we're just going to keep it pretty basic for the moment here. So you get more starting funds, lower prices, less challenging contracts and opponents, able to carry more resources at once. Let's see if we have a nice little griffin there. Gotta have a dragon somewhere in this. Come on, dragon. Come on, dragon! Boar. Got a lion. Another lion. That's probably the closest I'm gonna get to a dragon. Although it almost looks like a really pissed off wolf than a dragon. Okay, I'm pretty sure we're cycling back through now at this point. Alright, then let's go with really pissed off wolf. That's good enough. Let's start this baby up. Alright. Death to the orcs and undead! Well, re-death, I guess. Re-death to the undeath. The last battle, it all went wrong. 2 days ago, the company was hired to track down Hoggart the Weasel and his band of raiders. But it was them who found you first, an ambush. Some joke about horses cut short by an arrow to the throat. Arrows shooting in from everywhere and nowhere. Men holler and scream great volume before death. As the hail subsides, you draw your weapon with the rest of the men, only to collapse to your knees as an arrow punctures your side. You shout in pain, a harried glance sees the men charge without you. Make a valiant last stand. Met in force as steel clashes with steel. Meet eyes with the captain, a last nod before his throat is cut. Oh, you're left in command now, poor guy. Of what few men remain. Trembling in pain, you lean on your sword with all your will. You slowly muster to rise again. To the end! Death to the enemy! Give them nothing! Oh, there goes the neck. Cough. Oh, wow, we are getting slaughtered by these guys here. So he took his, he went right back there, didn't he? Alright, quick shot. Little time used for drawing and aiming. Accuracy drops sharply with distance. Cannot be used while engaging in melee. Aim shot. So builds up 25 fatigue. So let's take a look at this thing. Up here on the top left, we of course have the event log, so we can see what the hell is actually happening. The current amount of allies, enemies, and which round we are in combat. You can rotate the map, raise the camera level, lower the camera level, hide the hit point bars. I'm going to show them actually. Retreat from combat if we are so inclined. The menu. So action points. So he has 9 action points, so I can use 2 quick shots hopefully, or 1 aimed shot. Considering we're pretty close, and the damage with it are pretty much the same. So it has a -4 hit chance per tile. So right in front of me it's about 100, so yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. You can see my current morale, we're steady at the moment. Fatigue. It's gained with every action, like moving using skills when hit in combat. Reduced at a fixed rate of 15 each turn, or as much as necessary for a character to start every turn with 15 less than his maximum fatigue. If the character accumulates too much fatigue, they may need to rest a turn, i.e. do nothing, until they're restored. Head armor, so I have, as long as there's any armor left, armor points are reduced instead of hit points on taking a hit. Unfortunately, we have none for the head. We do have some for the body armor, though. So if they happen to hit me in the head, then, well, we're in trouble. And, of course, we have my overall health, which is 58. So let's go ahead and do 2 quick shots on this guy right here. So it looks like a 42% chance to hit if I do 2 quick shots, or a 56% chance to hit with the aim shot. The fuck? My turn. Okay, so we're gonna go with the 42, even though I'm not sure if I get to do 2 moves, though. Even though I'm not using up all of my action points here. That was a miss. Got him! Got him with the second shot. Nice. Alright, next we have my spearman. And then we have the axeman. So let's see what kind of abilities he has. He has thrust. Well-placed thrust attack is hard to avoid or block. Costs 4 action points. Builds up 10 fatigue. Has a plus 20% chance to hit. We have spear wall. Prepare to immediately attack any opponent that attempts to move into melee range, which is pretty useful for guarding the other units. If I had the units behind me, I could use that to intercept any enemies trying to get around to them. Knock back. Of course, knock the target away. Shield wall. Protective stance. So let's try moving up and giving him a stab. Or actually, I can go right here, I think. Nope, let's travel up here. And 75% chance to hit. Let's see if we can give this guy a good beating. Didn't do too bad there. So, the Axeman. Split men. A slow overhead attack performed with the full force to split a target in 2 from top to bottom. Ooh, that sounds painful. The damage looks great. Hits head and body for additional damage. We have the round swing. Allows you to mow down all targets around you, so it's a nice AoE attack. And then we have split shield. If the enemy does have a shield like this guy, we can use it to eliminate it. So we're going to move up. Unfortunately, I don't have any more moves. So we're going to have to just end the turn there. Oh, that's going to... Oh, we dodged. Very nice. He managed to get 2 attacks on us, but luckily he missed. Looks like there's a chance that I could hit them. Okay, let's use 2 action points to move up here then. And then I'm going to at least use 1 action point to take a shot at this guy. Nice, we had a good hit there. I didn't actually expect that to hit, to be honest. I thought for sure it was going to miss. So I can get 2 good thrusts on this guy. Aw, yeah. So one more, and he's... Oh, he just barely survived it. So we're going to do the split shield attack. Take down this guy's shield. Unfortunately, we can't do anything else, so let's end the turn. Ouch. Oh, that one hurt. Oh, that's bad. We are not doing good here. Okay, end turn. Got him! Woohoo! We did it! We're alive! Unfortunately, he was wounded severely, so he can't, I'm assuming, can't be used for 2 days. So that's interesting. Kind of like XCOM in that regard. You can see any of the damage received. So he received a lot of damage, 115 hit points for the damage. So if he had better armor, he might be slowed down, but maybe he would have been lasted a bit longer. Anywho, let's see what kind of loot they have on here. So this is our current stash. The Fangshire. This is actually something I got for paying for a higher tier. Now there's three different tiers for the for the game. There's the standard, which let me actually. Well, this is Canadian, so it might be different for you guys. As we kind of get shafted with our dollar lately. But, yeah. Right now it's on sale. It's $17.60 Canadian for the regular edition. $22.40 for the deluxe, which comes with the... what the hell was it? Cough. Soundtrack. I believe it comes with the lore book as well, and then we have the supporter edition, which is literally just, you're not really paying more for more content. It's mostly just or exclusive content. It's mostly towards, at that point at least, just wanting to give them more money to support the development of the game. So generally speaking, if you get the deluxe edition, you're not missing out on much. The Fangshire helm you do get for the supporter edition, but I'm pretty sure you can unlock it in-game regardless. It's not something that's going to be restricted to us. It's just you get a nice piece of loot to start off with. Anywho, and that one is $35.20. So we have a wooden stick, a short sword, and a padded coat. And we can see that it is a little bit damaged, and this would lower maximum fatigue, so let's go ahead and loot all this. So we have ground grains. It will spoil in 6 days. Okay, let's go ahead and leave. We can sell all that. Objective: kill Hoggart the Weasel. Pause, press spacebar. The aftermath. You're alive. You won. The adrenaline fades, and in its wake, you can't help but sink back into the ground. Looks like you won't be holding a sword again anytime soon. Gritting your teeth, you snap the arrow shaft. Your chest heaves for breath, feeling the pain well up in your very lungs. Most of the company lies dead, all those men you fought with side by side in the shield wall this past year. And Hoggart did justice to his name, running like the weasel that people mock him to be. What now? A voice from behind. It's Ludolf, who sits down beside you, betting his bloody dax in his leg. Turn around to reply before you can answer. He continues. The captain's dead. They slit his throat. He was a good man. Damn good leader, but all it took was one mistake. That makes you the one in charge now, don't it? Reinhold joins us, still breathing heavily. Let's save the anointments for another day. I figured we give the men a good burial. Return to Sundheim to collect our pay. The weasel's men are slain after all, even if the man himself tucked tail and ran. We ought to see if that arrow sticking out of your side can be removed before we lose another man. So be it. Return to Sundheim. So we'll travel down the road here. So let's actually, well, hold up. Let's see if I can pause here for a second. We have some peasants coming down the road we can interact with, hopefully. I actually really like this world map. It looks pretty good. I wonder how restricted we are to the road. I'm assuming that if we go off-road, we're going to slow down. So we have our current crowns. The amount of coin you pay your company, or that your company has. Used to pay men daily, as well as hire new people. You pay 30 crowns per day at the moment. Your 3,000 crowns will last 100 more days. Currently have 7 provisions for a day. Your 49 provisions will last us 7 more days. So each man eats 2 provisions per day. Tools and supplies. Keep your weapons, armor, helmets, and shields in good condition. 1 point is required to repair 15 points of item condition. Running out of supplies will mean that weapons break into combat will leave your armor damaged and useless. So weapons that break will be broken. We can't replace them at that, or we can't use them at that point. Armor gets damaged, it's useless. Repairing all your equipment will take 12 hours. Requires 5 tools at the moment. Ammunition, so I get that's actually nice. So our ranged units aren't infinite ammo units. They do require ammunition. And of course, medical supplies. Healing up all your men takes 60 hours and requires 6 medicine. You can carry 100 units at most. The current time, how many units we have. So our current roster can hold up to 12 people. I'm not sure if you can increase that or what else we can add to it, but anywho. Center the camera to our character. Toggle tracking footprints so we can track people down. Set up a camp. Time will go faster, our people will heal and repair their weapons and whatnot, show the various faction relations. But we're going to kind of skip past that. The Dragoons return. So let's go ahead and return. Hit spacebar here. So we did kind of get off the road there for a second. Looks like I could interact with the peasants if I had so chosen. What a sorry display it must be for the onlookers as you arrive in some time. 4 bloodied and beaten mercenaries down on their luck. The man who hired the company days ago, Arhard, the merchant, no doubt expects you to return in a more glorious fashion. Still, he welcomes you in his house again and offers bread and wine while the servant fetches a healer. Few words were exchanged except for the occasional grunt and wheeze as an elderly man with shaky hands tends to your wounds. Finally, he breaks the silence. So how did you fare? Pain knifes through your skin as the first of many stitches come. Grate your teeth. Till you think you hear one break. Takes a look at the one glance at your grave look. Quickly hides his face behind a drink of wine. Finding breath, you give the answer to his asinine question. We killed all of Hogarth's men, but he managed to elude our blades at the end. Healer waves around a glowing fire poke, suggesting he wants to push it into your wound. You nod and he does so. For a moment, that's all there is. You're not a man, but a pinch of fire, flesh from flame. As the pain subsides, you come to see that Eddard the Merchant's mood has lightened. So all his men are dead then. Well, let's see. A good thing you removed the threat from Setheim. But that man truly is elusive. Expect to get paid for this? He gasps. Well, naturally, I gave my word, didn't I? 100 crowns for every man. So as I see it, that's 400 crowns for the 4 of you. He gestures towards his servant, who nods and hands him a wooden chest, which to take the pay. May I use your services one more time? I'd very much like to end the headache that is Hogarth the Weasel once and for all. I'd pay you again, of course, another 400 crowns, shall we say? He scoffs and turns to drink more wine, but Reynolds stands to speak. Yes, the company is in ruins, but we can rebuild it. You know, Ludolf, he'd drink the crowns away and end up begging on the streets. And Knut wouldn't fare very much better, chasing the women folk with one stove his rotten head in. Until stove his rotten head in. We need the dragoons, it's all we have. What say you, Captain? Burps, raises his cup, playfully thumbs his nose and nods, yada yada yada. Yes, we have unfinished business with this rascal. Very good, excellent. I'll need some time to find out where he is hiding. In the meantime, I suggest you stock up on supplies to be good and ready for when the time comes. Should get you in a few days' time at the latest. As you leave the comforts of the house, you stand on the outskirts of Setheim again. Reynolds seeks a word with you. There's a lot of reading in this, it seems. Jesus. I suppose I could just keep skipping through it. But anywho. Seems we need more men, Captain. I know I gave a big speech back then, but we ain't nothing more than warm bodies. Nothing but more warm bodies in the ranks. Should hire at least 3 more sword hands, buy them some decent weapons and dress, and have them in the best armor we can afford. I bet this Bodok town, or Budok town, or whatever it happens to be, it's got a desperate peasant or two lying in wait for a new life. Could just travel to Jadeburg in the north. City folk aren't always as hardy as these country bumpkins, but are more likely to find men with fighting experience. No! We'll hire people here. Alright. The marketplace, you have the harbor. Serves both foreign trading ships and local fishermen. You'll likely be able to book passage by sea to other parts of the continent here. The temple. This building will be unlocked at a later date during early access. Okay. Let's hire some people. Banished from his home after a violent struggle with his brother, he was forced onto the streets, spending what little coin he had to drink the days away. Years have passed, it took its toll on his health by now. I don't think I would want to keep him with me, but the rest of them are also pretty expensive. Well, somewhat expensive, that is. Always had a lucky hand in finding the best fishing grounds, catching the fattest fish. As long as there was no storm, he was out there. Excuse me. Much to his dismay, for almost the whole summer, most of the fish he caught were already dead and rotten inside. Visiting the tower for one evening, a new opportunity presented itself with the promise of coin for dangerous work. Sure, let's hire him. So we need 3 people. Ironically, Wolf always hated the water. Became a fisherman after his father and his father's father. As long as there was no storm, he was out there, same kind of thing. So, yeah, you're hired. What's your problem? Why are you so cheap? Strong and able fisherman, as long as there was no storm. As after a priest of the gods told him that life of fisherman was not what they desired for him, they wished for him to spill blood in their name. Alright, let's go ahead and hire you. Alright. Check the marketplace here, see what we have. So this is pretty beat up right now, but at least it'll give them something to wield. So we have 3 guys. It wouldn't stick. That's not going to be a very useful weapon, to say the least. And, you know, give me a second here. Let me turn this down more if I can. I'll actually use the actual audio settings here. One moment. Apologies, but it seems like the music is a little loud. That's better. A little bit more, though. Put it down a little under half. There we go. Alright, so how much is this stuff going to cost me here? Oh yeah, it's not too bad actually. It's not too bad. So we'll sell that. Padded surcoat, better than nothing. So we'll take this militia spear. We have a knife, wooden flail. That's an interesting little weapon. The bludgeon. Ooh. Got a hatchet. Kind of just debating on what I want to go for here. So let's definitely buy this. So we have the sword for one. We'll also need a decent shield for that one guy. Spear is two-handed. I'm assuming that, well, this is a hatchet, not a two-handed axe. Doesn't really tell me if it's one-handed or not. Ignores 30% of armor, 100% effective against armor. Okay. These are not the most effective bits of armor ever. Most definitely. Okay, let's get hatchet or bludgeon. 40% ignore armor. Yeah, let's give this a try. And let's buy a cheap shield. Just to give him something to work with. Okay, that should be good. Let's leave. Or actually, let me check the marketplace one last time. Amber shards. They're used mostly for trading. Okay. Since these spoil in 7 days, I'm not going to bother bringing too much of it. Okay, we can't seem to get any real missions here, so let's leave for now. Visit Jadeburg. Ooh, a supply caravan. Interesting. So, let's go ahead and see if we can equip our guys. Here's our roster. These guys, looks like they do actually come with some armor, but let's give them some better stuff. Okay, you I'm going to give... Oh, a throwing net. Hamper their ability to move and defend themselves effectively. Destroyed on use. Alright, let's give you the spear. I'll let you have that. And you, my friend, get this. Guess that linen tunic's better than nothing. This is even better, so let's go with that. I'll have to repair that later. Give you a shield. Same thing for that. It'll need to be repaired eventually. Yeah, fatigue-wise, it's not too bad. So we'll have to see how this goes. Got some experience there. Not nearly enough to level up, but it is what it is. So let's pause this for a second. Let's head to Jadeburg. Recruit at least 3 more men. Buy weapons and armor for your men. Already did. Let's pause here for a second. With armored escorts, transporting provisions, supplies, and equipment between settlements. Many footmen, a few arbalisters. Oh god. I don't want to mess with any arbalisters. No, thank you. I don't feel like getting any crossbow bolts to the face right now. Thank you. Goat pens. The Bronze Flats. All in all, I have to say this is a pretty nice little game. Along the way, silhouettes of Jadeburg appear on the horizon. Not seek some word with you. Never been here before myself, but I have been around. These big cities are expensive. Much, much more so than Sundheim and other villages like it. But the merchants will have everything we need. Weapons, armor, food. If there's a smithy in Jadeburg it's worth a visit to, will be expensive for sure, but they'll sell real weapons made for war. Not just farming tools. We're already armed as we are, so it doesn't matter. If there's a good tavern, I'd say we head there first. Pay around from the company's coffers. Get us all drunk for the night. Raise our spirits. God knows we earn it. Nut shakes his head. You say that every time we stop in town. Even when we ain't even done anything. I'll keep it in mind. Well, we'll see if we can get a mission here. News and rumors. Looks like everyone else is closed right now. So let's see here. Share news and rumors with the patrons. Pay for a round to get the patrons to share some news. Patrons talk about this and that. Picking up desperate farmers and fishers for your company is all good and well. But you should look for recruits in a castle like this one. You'll find people who actually know what the end of the sword, where the end of the sword goes. So I can pay for a round for my men to get their spirits up. Might as well. Let's pay for a round for them to see if I get some more advice here. To you, the Dragoons, remember me from Tenstadt? We talked about, well, I don't really remember. But here we are, let's drink. How you been faring? Oh, you know. Things and stuff and things. So I can't seem to really rest here, so let's set up a camp. Until morning. Alright, so we have the marketplace, the armorer, and the weaponsmith. Let's see how much these guys cost. Well, from the artisan, these guys are pretty much farmers in of themselves. Let's see what the weaponsmith has. Got some throwing spears, or javelins, I should say. A pike. Ooh, that pike is beautiful but expensive. Our food store shouldn't last too long. Well, they'll spoil in 6 days. 6 days is still quite a bit of time, so... Now, the one thing is I can't seem to find anywhere to pick up the quests. What's the armorer got? Oh, he's got some really good stuff. Yeah, I can't really see anywhere to get the quests here, so let's, we're gonna continue back then. get the mission from him to hunt down that weasel. Another town off to the left here. Actually, a couple little mini towns. Let's see if I can zoom out more. Check the size of the world map currently. It's not too bad. Looks like it can expand quite a bit on either side. So there's still a bit of territory left to explore here. It hasn't been unveiled yet, and considering that it's supposed to be randomly generated, it's definitely something to look forward to. Finally, here, got good news. We got hold of one of Hargarth's former men. The healer who damn near killed you with a fire poke is standing nearby. He's picking chunks of dried blood out of his fingernails. Had a nice talk with the man. Now know his location. He's licking his wounds and eager to get rid of him once and for all. Well, where is he? He's hiding in some small hut in the plains just west of here. I'll mark it on your map. Apparently he's managed to gather more men in such a short time. We'll return with his head. Alright. Oh, there it is. How are we going to get to him, though? I clicked on it, but I guess he's on a little island, little bastard. How the hell did he get over there? I guess we're going to swim across. Not the wisest idea, but I guess that's what we're doing. I don't know, maybe we strapped some logs together or something. A few bandit thugs and a bandit marksman. Engage! Death to the enemy! Alright. Alright. But having the height advantage is probably going to help me out. Oh, you prick! That hurt. Let's see here. So we got slash. Just a regular attack, repose. Which would be a counter attack. Knockback, and then shield wall. Let's give him a good slashing, shall we? Didn't do nearly as much damage as I'd hoped it would. Something tells me we're going to lose some people here. Knockout. Heavy blow intended to stun or incapacitate anyone unlucky enough to be hit by it for one turn. But not do the most damage. Let's try a bash. Oh, we failed. There we go. Oh shit, that's trouble. I'm about to get him the hell out of there. Let's try getting here. I'm not sure if I can reach this punk though. Alright, at least surround him. Okay. Try to get the hell out of there. So because it's in their zone of control, they managed to damage me. Unfortunately, I didn't really do much to them. So that guy's probably going to die. 31, 38% chance to hit. So either way, I'm kind of screwed. Oh, wow. I nailed him. I didn't expect that would actually hit. Oh! Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, this guy is so screwed, but hey. Oh, I figured that was gonna happen. God damn it, man. Oh, really? You just moved up to point blank range with me. %5 chance to hit because of the shield wall. Nothing I can do but try. Alright, let's try splitting his shield. Success. Okay, let's try knocking this guy out. And I think we succeeded, although I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did. And then we'll damage him to add a bit more pain to it. You swapped with him? What? Oh, that's some pain. That's some pain. Alright, let's go ahead and take this Boston down. I'm pretty sure this is Hoggart, or whatever the hell his name is. Stubborn little bastard. Oh, wow. Ah! Not enough points. I figured as much. Unfortunately, I'd also hit my guy, potentially. And yeah, I'd hit 2 of my guys, so let's not do that. Oh, wow. 64 we missed. Damn you, RNG. Damn you. Oh, we're in trouble here. We are in trouble. Really? Come on. There we go. What the hell happened? Oh no, he died! Wow, tough wanker. You know what, let's do repose. Ah, my archer is practically useless. Ouch! Got countered. This guy's really damned. Oh no! He had a turn before I did. Wow. My team's already almost wiped out. This is brutal. Absolutely brutal. This guy just won't die. Ah! I tried, but I couldn't do it. There we go. Finally killed him. What the hell? I got knocked way back. He's done. He GG'd. Wait, turn. Oh no, he's GGing too. Chase him! Get back here, you coward. Well, at least I'm within his range now, so if he tries to run away like that, he's not going to be able to manage it. Or he's going to get damaged in the process. Dude, you are a coward! Never come back to the company. So, we lost a lot of... We lost half of our troop. Immediately lost half of our troop. Oh, Ludolf, though. Ludolf hurt. Ludolf hurt a lot. Damn, I should have given them more armor, I guess. I don't know. Go ahead and carry all this stuff. And this is on the easiest mode, too, and I got my ass kicked. So I should have been more defensive, I guess. Bollocks. That wasn't worth... We lost 3 guys. That was... You know, just paying them initially cost more than that. So... Definitely got my ass kicked. He lies dead. For all the men who have fallen. Take the bastard's head and go back to us in time. I'm sure the other guy would have had something to say too, but he's dead. Damn it. Oh, that's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Along the way. Good morning, got a moment, Captain? Battles left, armor and shields battered. Men have sustained some wounds. Perhaps just make caps so we can get everything in order. Put new bandages on, it'll be a lot quicker. Alright. Let's see here. So it takes 30 hours for them to actually make use of that. Oh no, they are using them up slowly. And we did gain a level here, so let's see what happens when I level this guy up. Increase the hit points, their resolve, their fatigue, initiative, their actual skill. Oh, I actually have to spend it on something else. Melee defense. It's a shame the other guy didn't survive. Range skill, hit points, and maximum fatigue. Probably should have done melee defense for that, but oh well. So yeah, we lost at least one of the guys we remember. Yeah. Also, there's perks as well. Ooh, that's a lot of perks. Effectiveness versus armor is increased by 20% for any weapon used. That's not too bad. 10% chance to hit for all area of effect attacks. That would have been really good for the other guy, but he's dead. Swapping Hem's battle becomes a free action. Taunt. Bags and belts unlocks 2 extra bag slots. No longer gain a fatigue penalty for items placed in any bag slot. That's really powerful. Everything can be learned. Put your mind to it. Gain additional 20% experience from battle. Shield Bash. Pathfinder. Oh, pardon me. Hit points increased by 25%. I prefer accuracy. So once per battle, he can survive a killing blow. The next hit is likely to kill you for good, though. I can see this being the first thing I give them. Almost. Let me go ahead and raise that. So plus 20 effectiveness versus armor. Alright. Let's continue back to the town, because I want to see if I can get another quest. Also, the only thing we've fought so far have been bandits. Considering that the main screen... One of your men managed to catch a man who tried to make off with some of your supplies. Clothes are but rags. Looks more like a skeleton than man. Give the poor guy some food and water. Feeling bad for the feeble man, decide to give him some water and food. He almost snatches the meal away from you and drives his famished face into it. He thanks you in between every bite. Oh, we've done a good thing. Not everyone will be this lenient. Considering how many men we've lost, you know, we gotta be good to someone. Karma, damn it. Company returns, their heads held much higher, even though half of us fucking died. Damn it. You raise your voice to the man. As long as the blood is coursing through our veins, We shall stand the dragoons. Yay! Except we died. Yay! Let's take a look at this so I can sail to the various locations. Now let's camp here. Okay, stop. Can hire more men. Though I might try more so in the other town. Marketplace. Huh. Show faction relations. So we're neutral towards most of the factions right now. We can see the different lore behind each of them. Now, I don't really see any missions, though. Huh. Well, let's head back up to here. Or you know what? For the curiosity's sake, let's take the boats. We'll take the boats to one of the locations. Larger spread out village, relying on fishing and a little trade. Let's go there. Go to King's Haven. Check the tavern. Could pay for more news and rumors. I value your reputation as a mercenary. You better not double-cross your employers. Indeed. Veterans Hall. Will be unlocked in later early access. Okay. Pardon me. All the various mushrooms, the tunics and such that we've got. Actually, I meant to equip those, but I ended up selling by mistake. That's oh well. Too late now. So, let's hire some people. Oh, jeez! Who the hell are you? $3 grand to buy you. And he's 24 a day. Then again, he's level 4. So, I can see why. God damn. You're hired. Randolph. Hired. The only thing is, again, oh, here we go. Contract available. So here's where you get your damn missions. Scroll between he and you. Name is Hilmar, representative of the stewards. Speak on behalf of the good people of Koningshaven. Seek your services. I'm all ears. Steward's men are standing around a bit of cargo. I need armed men to have this package delivered to a man named Eugen of Strondorf. Or Strondorf. Alright. How many coins we talking about? Alright, I accept your offer. Like, where the hell is Strondorf? Oh, yeah. Huh. There it is. There it is. It's just, it's hidden by the fog of war. What is that? That's a watchtower. Let's see here. So it seems like it almost doesn't matter. The rate at which you travel is the same whether you travel on the road or just the, you know, fields here. Well, the fields I can imagine, yeah, they're not going to slow you down too much. The mountains and such I'd hope would, but who knows. So it should just be up ahead here. I could have sworn I saw... And there it is. I thought so. After some looking, the man asks who you're looking for. You say, Yugen. Leave it there at your feet. I'll come and get it. You don't. Start asking him about your pay. Besides, whistles the bodyguard who hurries over. See to it that Cell's sword gets the pay he deserves. Coins well deserved. Nice. Check the next contract. You with the Dragoons? You nod. Easy there, I'm wearing a sword. If I wanted to kill you, taking a seat probably wouldn't be the best route. Lifts his sheet, bumps it on the side of the table. Local councilman by the name of Yugen wishes to see... Well, I've just met that guy, so yes, I'm all ears. Every squire you see here... I see there has been robbed. Every night they come, every night I can't quite seem to catch them. At my wit's end. Sure. 200 crowns vents, 300 crowns and the job's done. I accept your offer. Secure the ancient cemetery. Ooh, where is it? Let's see if we can hire anybody interesting here. Not that I want to pay. Any opportunity might come by. Let's go ahead and check the marketplace here. I need some more food, I think, at this point. Ancient cemetery. Oh, it looks red. This is probably not going to go well. Let me check my guys. Give you that, my friend. May you not die horribly. Let's also give you the shield here. Frickin' guy was attacking with a damn pickaxe. It's the same as the other one. We do have the woodcutter's axe here, though, which is really nice. I'll give it to this guy rather than his... Ooh. Yeah, I'll give you that. Do a lot more damage with it. Alright, do well, my friends. This guy's almost leveling up, too. We're all gonna die. Something tells me we're about to fight some zombies. Mm-hmm. All them zombies. Step through the tombstones, a few murmurs over the other side of the mausoleum. When you turn the corner, you find a group of men standing over empty graves. They have an open coffin before them. A few of the men are taking jewelry out of it. To arms! You can't make out who you'll be facing. Attack your own peril and prepare to retreat if need be. No retreat. Either they surrender or die, or we die. Although I am going to advance a little more cautiously this time. Just a little more cautiously. Oh geez, here comes the guy already. There seems to be a lot of them. Okay, we're going to chillax here somewhat. Here they come. Okay. Spear wall. So anyone that attempts to move within range of me is going to get a beaten. Back off, actually. There's quite a few of these bastards coming my way. Sadly, I can't do anything right now. Alright. Let's go ahead and give him a slashing. Give him a good slashing. Take some shots at him. 60% chance. Oh! Beauty! Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That was a good shot there, too. He did move forward like I thought he would. So definitely playing the defensive seems to be better strategy than what I was attempting, which was essentially just me getting my ass kicked. Split man. It's about the same chance. And it's a fail. The downside of that is I require a lot more action points for this character. Nice. Immediately Spear Wall took effect. Oh, Spear Wall, I love you. Spear Wall is amazing. Good one. Good hit. Alright. Let's bash this plugger. Now this is a much, much better engagement than what I was doing before. Which was, you know, just getting my ass kicked, basically. How to get your ass kicked 101 by Silver Dragon. Step 1, miss a giant swing. Step 2, do it every single turn. Congratulations, you have successfully failed. Nice try, punk. Beautiful hit. Let's turn on the spear wall. Give this guy a good slashing. Oh, off with his head! Oh, what a gruesome and fantastic game this is. I love it. Oh, I finally got a hit, and it was critical. Oh, that was a beautiful hit. $41. Oh! Charge! Oh, we found more of them right there. Okay, let's use repose. Just in case the little buggers get too close. They seem to be running, but I can't be 100% sure. Yeah, no, they are running away. Come back here, cowards! I'm not done with you yet. I get an aimed shot on them? Nope, can't do it. So yeah, they're gonna escape. I can't catch up with them. Pretty good tunes, though, I have to say. It'll be nice once the soundtrack, or once I can get a hold of the soundtrack, cough. And there they go. They retreated. Bastards. And we retreated after 8 rounds. We didn't lose anyone this time. We did gloriously. And I'm sure we got some beautiful loot. We did, too. Oh, reinforced wooden flail. Sweet. Chance to hit head. I'm sure hitting the head is really important because, as we saw before, if you hit the head and they don't have anything guarding it, you can pretty much instantly decapitate them, it seems. At least that's what I'm assuming was happening with that. So let's go ahead and head back to... town, get our reward. And then we get to party all night long. All night long. Yeah. Anywho. I'd want to get some more tools and supplies at this point. Maybe some more meds. 350 crowns, that's agreed upon. Hey, so I'd want to buy more supplies here if I can, if they have them. Which, they do have tools and supplies, ammunition. It's a bit expensive, but... Well, actually, no, it's not that expensive, to be honest. So, let's buy that. Let's buy a bit of everything, actually. Even though I'm probably not going to continue this right now. So, yeah, that's probably going to be it for now. Let me go ahead and save this. Save the campaign. And, honestly, it hasn't crashed at all here, so that's pretty damn good. Anyway, guys, I hopefully you enjoyed this look at Battle Brothers. If you did, feel free to check it out. It is going to be 20% off until March 14th, 2016. Thank you for watching. Have yourselves a fantastic day, and maybe I will see you all another time with some more Battle Brothers. Peace out till then, everybody.